What a good smile.
My name is Terry Clark, and I'm the Executive Director of Little Red Schoolhouse. Little Red Schoolhouse is a not-for-profit organization that exists to help children get off to the very best start possible. Some of those children are children who have developmental delays and disabilities, and some are children who have risk factors in their lives like homelessness, extreme poverty, parents who don't have the internal and external resources to help them develop to their very best. So we work with children who are birth to 3 and their families, helping them know how to support their child's development so that they'll be ready for school and ready to be successful in their lives.
I think the parents see Little Red Schoolhouse as a place that supports them in being the best parent that they can be and creating the best future for their kids. We really have a family-centered approach, and so we believe that that parent is as much an expert on the child as the expertise that we bring to the table. And so I think they feel more empowered and really are coming to be the best parent they can be for their child.
Hey.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
You're just in time for Max's breakfast.
Hi, Max.
Is that Dave?
Hi.
Is that Dave? Okay, let's get back to your breakfast. He's having his oatmeal with blueberry yogurt.
Good.
And some applesauce with strawberry in it. Mixed berry. My name's Ron Hyatt. My wife is Anna, and we have a 2.5-year-old son, Max. He did wonderful when you were here last with the SpaghettiOs.
Yeah.
And each day it seems to be getting a little worse, and now he completely refuses to eat SpaghettiOs.
Okay. Before, originally you were mixing it in. Have you been trying to mix it back in yet?
I'm going to have to do that,
okay,
because he won't eat them straight. And I tried mixing them with some macaroni and cheese last night, and he wasn't going to go for that either. So I'm going to have to start disguising it again in the spaghetti puree.
Okay. Well, you know, he went so fast from kind of mixing it to having it just by itself that, you know, he just may need more time getting used to that new texture. So he may just need it slowed down again for him to get his pace.
We mentioned to the doctor that we felt he was a little slow on some of his milestones as far as eating and talking. And his pediatrician gave us some information for the Little Red Schoolhouse. And that was back in June, and Max has been a member of the Little Red Schoolhouse since July. So we've been feeding him pureed foods for 2.5 years, and it can get quite expensive buying the baby food for that long of a period. And his talking was very delayed, but he's showing a lot of progress.
Diamond! Max! You're right, that's the diamond! That's the diamond. Baseball. Here you go, here's baseball. I'm just waiting, letting him, I mean, he just said square, triangle, rectangle, or not, circle, diamond, baseball. He knows 5 words right now. Without me having to say them. He knows them. So before, I think he was saying like Nana for Anna, for mom. Is that what he's saying, or is he saying mommy?
It's Nana, Mama.
Oh, good.
Not Mommy yet.
But mama's baseball.
But he'll call me Dada or Daddy.
Yeah.
Or Dada.
Baseball. So is this typically how he's been kind of talking with you?
Mm-hmm.
That's very...
Yep.
Rectangle.
This is what we do. We get right
I
down
heard
on the
you
floor
there,
and
Max.
play.
And what's this one? You're not interested in it. I shouldn't have asked you the question because that makes you very interested.
His very first word was Daddy. And he said that early on, and then he stopped. And a few months went by before he said it again. And then when he resumed speech, it was Daddy again. And that was it for a long time. But in the last couple of weeks, he's really, really showing great improvement. He pronounces the syllables of a word, but maybe not the actual pronunciation of the letters. He says mama now. He loves baseballs. He can say baseball, basketball. He can say the names of certain shapes. And he can say the names of some letters, mostly the vowels. And this has all been within about 2 or 3 weeks, major progress within the last 2 or 3 weeks.
Hi. Hi, Carter. Hi. Carter, I heard you have a new trampoline.
Where's your new trampoline?
Come on.
Carter, can you show Dave your new ball? Mom? No?
I'm Paige Ross, and my husband is John Ross. Our son is Carter Ross, and he is 2.5. He is adopted from South Korea. We started our journey to bring Carter home in 2008 and chose South Korea as the country we wanted to adopt from. He's been home with us since he was 8.5 months old. Just this month, we have determined that he might have a small sensory program or sensory program disorder, I think it's called. So learning how to deal with that, one thing I did do was borrow a trampoline from a friend to help him get out some of that aggression.
Using some of the suggestions, like I'm borrowing the trampoline.
Great.
Oh, yay.
Nice throw. Watch this. Ready, Carter? Boing.
I made some Play-Doh for him. So he's been playing with that, and
Whoa. Yeah, that's a nice strategy. Has he played with the Play-Doh yet?
yes.
Oh.
Carter, do you want to play with your Play-Doh?
Ooh, Play-Doh. And how did he like it?
Yeah, he seems to.
Okay.
I also tried, I gave him some,
I think the biggest thing that just really happened this week was he's really trying to mimic words that my husband and I are saying, which is huge just from 6 weeks ago when he didn't want to have to do any mimicking. So I think learning how to cope with everything that he gives us is making me more patient so I can teach him better.
Playing so nicely with your toys. You look really happy with your toys. Those sorts of things too. Just like exactly like you're doing with those other
with that frustrating
emotions, because those look really good.
Okay.
For the same exact reason. Building that emotional competence. Because if all he knows is those negative emotions, that's what he's gonna focus on. Or if we tell him calm down, he's not gonna know what that means.
Would you like me to play with you?
Yeah.
Train track.
No, you're not really sure. We could do some training. Here's some more. Ooh, Carter, look, I have more track. Train track.
Thank you. Can you say track?
Look, I have more track. Track. Oh, you want mommy to give it to you.
Mommy?
Mommy give you the track.
Track.
He may not actually pick that word. What would be a word that you think would be more?
I would do track. I mean, they're train
Okay.
tracks. More. Track.
So that's nice. Just give him that model. Give him a second to see what he does. He's pretty on a
Track.
mission. But that's nice. I mean, you're just at the edge of his reach, so he has to pause a second.
Track. Yeah, you want to say
He's
it
on a
so
mission.
bad.
Yeah.
He's going,
Yeah.
Carter. Track. 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 Good
Track.
job.
You said, I want some track, Mom.
What is this? Track.
Track. So then model.
Track.
Yeah. Perfect.
Good job.
So you want to think about modeling what you want to say.
Track.
Because some kids might learn that what they say is, what is this? Track. When they go to take it. And that's not really
track.
Oh, nice work.
You're so proud of
Where
yourself.
is-
I see some more under the table. Track. Track.
Track. Good. So yeah, just give that simple model. More track, or just track. Ooh, that's a big one.
More. More. Yeah. Track. Good job.
So maybe simplify, if it's hard for them to do both together. More across the track.
he
You kind of
knows
did it that
more,
last
I
time. He does know more, yeah.
Track.
Good, you put on the track.
More. Under the table. Look under the table.
Well, what do you think you'll practice with them?
Some more basic words like that, and working on the happy emotions.
Yeah.
Because until you brought that to my attention, I never even thought about it.
It's so easy to forget. I forget it all the time.
Sure.
Like, because you're doing it because of the like.
Yeah.
That's why you
like
think
you
of
said,
doing
the
it.
negative emotions are so
And
obvious.
they're so strong, yeah. So make sure to slip those in too.
I'm just looking more into the sensory and things like that. I have a lot of his Christmas gifts that he's getting. Boy's getting some puzzles.
Okay.
He's getting a basketball hoop.
Okay.
Because he loves every time we pass a basketball hoop, he knows it. And then I got him some beading.
Good.
Like big
That's great.
track. ABCs. More. You have to look on the ground.
Here's some track. Track. Oops. Track.
Yeah, he just learned track. He learned track today. That was the first time he said it, which was pretty neat. I just feel proud. I feel just very proud and joyful, and I can just see how proud he is of himself. It just makes me happy.
I have a lot of time to work with Max, and what the Little Red Schoolhouse has done for me is it gives me ideas and homework assignments on things to work with Max. Some things that I would not have thought of myself.
I think they've been amazing. We've been working with them for, I would say, just like a month and a half right now. This is, I think, our 6th session. And it's been really great. They've really been teaching me some good tools to work with him.
I think it's a lot brighter. He's shown great progress, and I think he's going to have a very bright future and be a normal kid.
Okay. All right. Bye.
Say bye-bye. High fives.
Bye. High five. Oh, you have your vacuum. Oh, good. High five. Vacuum. Here it is.
Say bye-bye, Dave.
Bye, Carter. Well, have a good Christmas.
Thanks. Merry
And I'll
Christmas.
see you in a few weeks.
Pine cone. Pine cone.
Bye.
Bye-bye. He's like, I found something new.
Yeah.
Bye. Good luck.